Welcome to episode 1 of the Superyacht Engagement channel, the channel in which we're having engaging conversation with engaging people. Stay tuned. In this weekly vlog, we hope that over time you get real insight in what is possible to engage more with your team, to engage more with the market, to engage more with your clients. And we hope to be speaking to a lot of specialists, hope to give you more and more insight, tips and tricks, everything you would need to perform better within the superyacht industry. That's what it's all about at the Superyacht Engagement channel. We all know that superyachting is a people's business. In the end, it's all about reputation. It's why people trust you and like you. And I think that's a key thing, and we see a lot of examples around us of companies who do that excellently, that have got great examples, and I strongly believe that we can learn from each other. In the end, we all want the same thing. We want a great industry. And just take as an example, like you got this team of people, a team of people that work within a company, that are colleagues. If they've got a good dynamic amongst each other, if they know how to engage with superyacht crew, with captains, with head of departments, it's going to be way easier to get a result. And the good thing is, if they are engaged, they're going to be motivated, because demotivation is a key thing. Not only in life in general, in corporate life, there's a lot of studies about that. I mean, Gallup is reporting on it, a lot of other companies are reporting on it, but we all know that a disengaged member of your team will not perform to their best. So what I want to find out over the upcoming weeks, months, years is, what do companies do to engage with the people? Is it about money? Is it about team? Is it about what you're offering them? What do you need to do to get the best and the most out of your team? And once you've got that team all sorted out, you might want to look at, like, what is your reputation in the market? And how is reputation built? Is it pure the fact that you're giving a good service or a good product, or is it more than that? Those answers will be given. And the opinions that we get might not be all the same, so you can adapt that opinion to your own wishes and to your own liking. But we will learn from it. I mean, I personally think that reputation is key. Without a good reputation, it's very hard to get a result. I mean, we all know that, like, within our industry, a captain, if he wants a piece of advice, might very easily call a fellow captain or contact someone and say, what do you think of this company? If you ever worked with them, are they any good? Do they deliver? Do they do what they promise? And I think you have to measure that. I think you always need to be measuring your results, measuring the result of any activities you do. Does it make sense to go on social media? Does it make sense to go to yacht shows? Or should you go somewhere outside of the yacht shows? I'm not giving the answer, but those are things that we need to consider. It all depends on who you are, what kind of company you are, what kind of mission you have with the company, what your vision is, what the product or service is that you're selling. But there is something there, reputation. And once you've got that great team, you've got that great reputation, we all know that it's much more difficult to keep a client than to gain a client. I mean, there are even statistics that say it costs 5 to 7 times more to gain a client than to keep a client. So let's look at the fact, what do you do for your clients? How do you keep your clients? And believe me, that's not only about the service that you're offering at the moment, it's about the whole package afterwards. Do they feel welcome? Do they feel acknowledged? Do they feel that you actually care about them? Before you do your work, during the period of work, and afterwards. How do you keep communicating with them? Do you need to send them newsletters? Do you need to call them once in a while? Do you need to organize their dinner? Again, that all depends on what kind of company you are. It all depends on who you are, what your identity is, and what reputation you want to have. And again, I'm not giving you the answers, but I would like to speak to a lot of those interesting people and ask them, what do they do to stand out in the superyacht industry? And hopefully that's going to give you tips, tricks and tools to work with. And besides that, I'm going to talk to captains. I'm going to ask them how they make their decisions, how they feel they should be treated as a client, how they select their vendors and their suppliers, and what they do with their team. That's all in the Superyacht Engagement channel. So subscribe to us, like this video if you like it, and please give me tips. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Let me know who you want me to talk with. And we'll put this all together and hopefully build this great channel that's gonna help benefit our industry. If you believe we could help you build your engagement with the superyacht industry, if you believe we can help you get more clients in the superyacht industry, just reach out to us. Go evansmcgrath.com or send me an email or a DM, and I'm really happy to help. Hope to speak soon. Bye bye.